What would you do if someone pull out a lie detector during a date? Because that's exactly what happened on my third date with Hannah. Everything seemed great at first. We met through mutual friends, had the same favorite show, Black Mirror, ironic in hindsight, and she even brought homemade cookies on date number 2. Cute, right? Then came date number 3. She invited me over to her place for dinner. The food was actually incredible. Grilled salmon, perfect asparagus, wine that didn't taste like vinegar. I was thinking maybe this one was different until she cleared the plates and said, okay, now it's time for the trust round. I laughed, think it was a drinking game or something. Nope. She pulls out a real polygraph machine, like wires, monitor, finger clips, the whole FBI setup. I thought it was a prank until she started booting up her laptop connected to the device. She told me she got it from her cousin who works in corporate security, whatever that means, and that she likes to vet people early so she doesn't waste her time. She smiled and said, just a few questions. If you're honest, there's nothing to worry about. And she offered me a cookie. I declined. Question 1. Have you ever cheated in a relationship? I said no. The machine beeped. She raised an eyebrow. I clarified, emotionally cheated? No. Physically, once in college, we weren't even official. She nodded, typed something, and said, thank you for your honesty. That was the control question. Control question, bro? What's with this, a relationship interrogation unit? Next question. Have you ever fantasized about someone else during one of our dates? I was speechless. We'd only had 2 dates. I stammered out no. Beep. Another eyebrow raise. She just smiled again like she was having the time of her life. Then came the final question. Would you still date me if I told you I once faked an entire relationship just to spy on my ex? I didn't know what to say. That wasn't even a yes or no question. But I said, probably not. Biggest beep of the night. She looked hurt, not angry, hurt like I just betrayed her somehow. Then she said, this was going so well until now. I quietly took the clips off my fingers, stood up, and said I needed some air. She handed me a Ziploc bag of cookies on the way out, still smiling. I left, got in my car, and blocked her number before I even buckled my seatbelt. 2 days later, she emailed me a PDF titled Trust Analysis Derek 713. It had bar graphs and pie charts. I wish I was joking.